What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's had a fantastic start to their week. This is our first Monday back to the channel since the holiday break and the break that we took off in January to kind of reset ourselves and finish working on some products. We have a new lineup. I'm not going to get too much into it right this second, but we have a new lineup coming to the channel. Minecraft will be on Monday. It won't be no longer Monday and Friday. Everything Minecraft related will be on Monday. And today we are going to be going back to the server. That's right, we're going to pay a visit to the server and check out the server. And then next week we have a new series coming. It's a parkour series, but I will not be doing it alone. So I highly recommend coming back to check that out next week. And this is just an update of the server. There's not a lot that has changed, but there's a few things that have changed, some really nice things. I highly recommend staying until at least you see the Graudin farm. But anyway, guys, we're going to get right on into it. Let's go ahead and do it. A while since we've been on the server. However, got a few things that I want to update you guys on as well. Walked away from it for a little while with all the holiday stuff going on and trying to finish up other stuff for the channel as well. Haven't had a lot of time to be on the server, but I have been back to the server and I've got back on the server and I've started working on some of the projects that I left unfinished, like the storage system. Revamped the storage system completely. Made room for the new bamboo wood that is coming soon. In the new update, I hope. Hopefully. Reorganized some of that. Reorganized the whole first floor. I was currently working on digging out the second floor near the end of the last time that I updated you guys. And we have revamped, or I've revamped, the first floor completely, finished filling it in with the terracotta and all the colorful stuff you decorate with and the dyes and the wool. Now, I've also finished the second layer as well. Pretty stoked about it as well. Kind of like bulk. I saved everything that would take like double chest or triple chest or 5 chests. Got all the stones and the deep slates, and then I got all the sandstones and sand and the different dirts. I try to categorize everything best I could. I got iron and copper on this aisle. I got all redstone on this aisle, as well as some like miscellaneous stuff like that take gunpowder, like fireworks and TNT. You got all your other biomes down here that you find in the overworld or blocks that you find, as well as the deep dark. I also put the end blocks down here because there's not enough. There's 40 chests on these rows, but you know, for the most part. The Nether has got its own section. That's pretty cool. Actually, enough blocks in the Nether to make its own section, which was right here. Have the Nether woods and stuff, and then the quartz and the bricks, and then the blackstone. As well as we have our other ores over here. Still working on getting some of the ones we're missing. Right here, maybe the rarest one of all. I don't even have one to program in the backside. So yeah, it's deep slate, raw emerald. But anyway, this right here may be another rare one. It's also the last one that goes in this section. It is a complete brick, which takes 9 of these. So yeah, but that's just more grinding than anything. At least I have found enough to program that. You know what I mean? And then back here is our overflow system. I don't really have anything that goes down here. I mean, you figure I think I'm up to like 1,300 chests in this situation. But the overflow starts here. Got a lot of gunpowder. Have I been creeper hunting? No, I've been creeper farming. We have got the creeper farm back up and running. It wasn't working for a while, but we figured out that it was due, in fact, to the fact that the spawning platform was not high enough. And we didn't have enough of the caves lit up. Me nor Mr.Pixie built it. I'm going the completely wrong way. Someone else built it on the server and it works, but the spawning platform just wasn't tall enough. So we figured that out and fixed it. There we go. I also fixed this entryway here to lead us out. I was doing something with redstone and the little sensor thing from the deep dark, but it didn't pan out. I didn't like it. But I am also working on another project as well. I've been working on the base a little bit, but not, I mean, it took a long time to get all the storage done. But I am working on turning the old storage. Oh. Yep, they're out. Okay, I'm going to go in here. Haven't slept in a couple days, apparently. So I'm going to turn our old storage into a farm, like a seaside farm. That's what the glass is for. Trying to break up some of the, I guess not ridiculous, but the same sandstone over and over again. And I plan to do that as well. Instead of having a overall, where you have to go into the base to go into storage, we're going to be having doors like this that go down each aisle for the first floor. So that will help break this up. Probably going to change those out now for bricks because I've decided to go with bricks on the other side. Now the platform for the creeper farm, if I can reach it, is right there. We're going to turn this section up here into something really cool, I hope. Get in there. Nah. But we have made a temporary... Oh, I could use those. Thank you. Anything else? Iron bars. So this is a temporary spot that you can just chill out. We're going to sleep to get rid of the phantoms. But basically, this middle staff here goes straight down into the creeper farm that's built down there, which involves railroad cars and carpet and magma blocks and cats. But this is where we thought he meant for us to AFK, but he had a pillar coming out the water, which we found out ended up being the center of the farm. And basically the way that it works is the cart goes around and picks it up as it spawns, and then once the cart gets full, it stops, goes into a couple dispensers, and it goes up a water elevator into some hoppers, which go into the barrels. Now, we have, I say we a lot, me and Mr. Pixie have been discussing what to do with this, because me and Mr. Pixie are very big on the smaller details of things. So I think we're going to actually turn this into maybe, I don't know, it's just talk, it's nothing serious yet, possibly a creeper. And then we're going to do something cool up there as well. But that's to come. What else have we got done? He took a break as well from the server, so... Let's see. He started working on his walls that go around the base. Yeah. Still working on that with quartz, by the way. Don't even want to get into that. Let's see. Thank you. I know for a fact the slime farm is not finished, but however, we have finished digging out the slime farm. All that's left to do is dig out the walls, and then we're going to do a decorative wall, and then we got to put in the system. But besides that, besides digging out the hole, there's really nothing else there. But however, now I will say this, I contributed very little to this, but I have to give all props to the next and final thing I'm going to show off. Because like I said, we just got back on the server not long ago, and we haven't had a lot of time to do stuff. We have been working on some other stuff together and separate. So I'm really excited to show off. I helped fill it in a little bit, but I have to give credit where it's due, and all the credit is due to Mr. Pixie. This turned out to be a beautiful farm. Now, I have to admit that it just turned out to be great. I have to turn on my cords because I don't know exactly where it's at. It's like 600, 1200. I know about the general direction. Yeah, I think we're moving at a good rate. Gotta love the Riptide and the Elytra. Ooh, another thing. I'll show you when I land too. I went looking for another Elytra. Didn't find one. However, the end's been kind of gutted. Oh, here we go. All right, let's back up. I want to give this thing justice. So let's get rid of that nasty. All right. So here we go. There it is. Look at that. He's got it so it looks like the waves are rolling out. He's even got the glass going all the way down with the stairs. I mean, like I said now, I used not to be a sucker for detail, but I am a huge sucker for detail. And the amount of detail that went into this is fabulous. Alright, now, we got 4 pools of water. Everything's symmetrical. Every one of these blue things is a tower of hoppers. So when you AFK, it builds up. We have these Prisma shards. I think back here is fish. I think we put fish on the back row. I meant Mr. Pixie. Yeah, there's the fish. And then over here should be whatchamacallits. I don't know what they're called. Not gonna lie. Crystals. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got, he started working on putting whatever these things are in here. I think he's trying to get a couple of each color, so that's really cool. We also have a door to get in and out of the place. Yep. Apparently these tracks prevent water or enemies or whatever leaving. I don't know. I don't know the physics. What I do know is the AFK platform is a good ways up here. Now, really and truly, there's no way to get to it unless you have an elytra. Now, with an elytra, you don't need a trident. All you need is this elytra and fireworks, which is gunpowder. And, you know, really and truly, I've considered to start carrying. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Fireworks with me because I don't have the grace to be able to get up here every time in one go. All right. Now you can see the Guardians start spawning. Now what's really cool about this farm is you don't actually have to be able to get up here. This farm, you can pretty much for the most part, you can park a boat really kind of right up here if you wanted to. That's not really convenient, I know. But you can stand on the corner and you can technically temporarily block yourself in so you don't have to worry about nothing. Nothing's going to spawn up here, so you should be fine on a boat. But this was he turned a underwater temple into this. And I have to admit, it is fantastic. Now, let's see if I remember where to go. I'd love to go down and show that, but I don't know if you can anymore. I think he's actually got it blocked off. There was a way to get down to... Maybe it's in here. There's the conduit. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making stuff up. Apparently I am. So you know what? There was a way to get down there. I don't remember where it's at. It may have been because he was working the hoppers at the time I came over. That could be it. I don't know how to get down there. There used to be a way to get down there. Maybe it's down here. There seems to be a gap down here. Is this a... Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, love the way this is set up. Fantastic. So this is... Ooh. Sounds like something's dying. Got redstone. It goes down even further. But it's just the detail. You don't have to do it like this, right? You could have left all this cobble and whatnot. But it's just the detail. Like, I've not even put forth this amount of effort. I technically should go back and do my walls all the way around. So when I'm checking the redstone, if I was showing off the redstone, it wouldn't look so, what's the word, janky? So, yeah, but I don't, right? I'm getting there, but I just haven't done it yet. It's been such a big project. So far, he's been on a little bit more than I have. I've just recently gotten back on. And I really wanted to finish up the storage system before I showed off anything. So that's what's took most of my time. He had his storage system finished long before I did. He's the one that taught me into doing the sorting system like that. And I have to admit, after it's done, it's really nice and all set up. So this is really cool. Like I said, I helped kind of get rid of half the water. And then pretty much he did the rest. But we are hopefully going to be getting back on in a more frequent at a frequent rate, and we should be hopefully making quite a few new changes. I know for a fact that there's been talk of finishing up the slime farm. There's been talk of making a leather farm in the Nether. We already have a gold farm and a frog farm, and we've been talking about respawning in the dragon to get more eggs and hopefully new portals set up. So that's for sure hopefully going to happen, which means we need to possibly make a gas farm. So there's a lot of things around the table, as well as finishing up the base. The base is unfinished. Need to finish up the pier, need to finish up the farm, need to finish decorating the actual pyramid. He needs to finish up his base. So there's plenty of stuff that we've got to do, as well as other people who are on the server. The server got took down really after Thanksgiving, no, Christmas. Sometime in December, decided to give it a rest. No, everybody was so busy. But with that being said, you know, especially with the new update coming with bamboo wood, looking really forward to that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to give you an update now that we're back on. I didn't want to leave you hanging too bad. There's a shipwreck. Oh yeah, I meant to show y'all this. My bad. So I'm gonna end on this note. This surprise here in this box. I'm gonna end on this. So, you know, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, like I said in the intro. And definitely check back. Monday is now our new Minecraft day, like I said earlier. And there's a lot of new things coming, hopefully, to this channel. But anyway, I went back to the inn and got shulker boxes. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. So check back next week. Peace out.